This one time, we were flying home from holiday and a middle-aged gentleman didn't quite make it to the toilet and pooped while walking down the aisle. Unfortunately, one of the poop logs rolled out down his pants and rolled along the floor, resting on my shoe. He continued to get to the toilet, where he locked himself in, and we couldn't leave until he was coaxed out 45 minutes later. Yeah, so this one time that happened to me. And the thing about this story is, I've written it on this piece of paper like I didn't know this man, but it was actually my father. And so, because I mean, has anyone ever had a close relative shit themselves in public before?
Yes.
If you haven't, you've probably been the person that shit themselves in public. So what happened is, it's one of those things where, you know, like my father's white, as much as am I. I'm white too. So, imagine if he wasn't. Which means he doesn't handle spicy food well. And we were going on a holiday to Thailand. And, you know, he's white and he's suburban white. And I was trying to convince him on the flight. I was like, what are you going to do for the in-flight meal, Dad? And, you know, he's thinking he's just going to do, like, roast lamb or something like that. But I was like, no, come on, Dad. We're going on a Southeast Asia holiday. You've got to be adventurous. This is about getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new. And there was a spicy green curry option on the in-flight menu. And I was like, you should have that, Dad. Green won't be too bad. Green, you know, everyone knows red things are spicy. It can't be spicy if it's green, right? So he took my word for it, and he took a few bites of it. And the thing about a green curry is it's a very mild spice, but it is a spice nonetheless. And he manages to keep it down. He gets it all, and then we've got like an hour left on the flight. And you know, like, do you know when someone knows they're going to shit themselves in public? It's like they go oddly quiet, like. You know when you've been in that situation, you realise like, oh, Dad hasn't said anything for sort of 10 minutes. What's going on here? And he's just like, you know, staring straight ahead. And like I go, are you okay, Dad? And he goes, there's a problem. I think I need to go to the toilet. And I was like, okay, go, Dad, come on. There's no, you know. And I was in the aisle seat. He was in the middle, so I'd get up, and he kind of like, you know, like that walk that people do where they kind of try not to bend the legs too much. And goes to the bathroom, and then he's walking back, and I see the look on his face again, like, oh no, I thought I got rid of it all, and yet. You know what happened at the start of the story? A log rolled down, hit me right on the shoe, and then he just like turns around and walks back to the bathroom. And then, like I said at the start, I pretended I didn't know him, and the flight attendants had to coax him out. It took him 45 minutes, but I mean, other than that, it was a great holiday, right? Because I mean, when you start a holiday like that, there's only one place it can go. There's only up to go when you start a holiday like that. So that's what happened the time I flew to Southeast Asia. What do you guys think? Do you think that was a real story? Or do you think that was... So just give us a thumbs up if you think that was legit. I like you. And then a thumbs down if you think it was making it up. Okay, well, fuck you guys. But you'd be right there. So. Does anyone want to own up to that? How close was I really to what happened?
No, it was legit.
It was legit.
It wasn't my dad.
Yeah, it was just some guy.
Yeah, it was just a random.
And it hit you right in the foot.
Like,
are you a sneaker guy?
I don't know what shoes was wearing.
You know, like sneakerheads, you would have killed him if it was like a nice pair of Jordans or something, right?
Yeah.
So then, what went through your mind when you felt it hit your foot?
I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, right. That's not a situation. Yeah, that's not a situation you find yourself in that often, is it?
No, I don't really.
Were there any details that I missed? Where were you flying to when it happened? So you were there when it happened?
Yeah.
Did you think, fuck yes, it wasn't
He
me?
didn't tell me that it happened until I smelt it.
Yeah.